warning and stuff.
Rub-a-dub-dub, welcome to the Scrub Hub.
Hi, welcome to Scrub Hub. I'm Nick.
I'm Mallory.
And today we're opening a bunch of oysters.
Yeah.
So, explain, because I'm new to this whole thing.
Well, I've always been into it at Disney. My aunt and I probably spent hundreds of dollars many years, but who knows. Then I watched some videos on YouTube, because that's my life. That's what I do. And I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to buy me some cheap oysters. So Amazon. And then here we are. I have one more package coming, because it was from a different seller. These are basically the same exact brand, quote unquote, from the same people. They're just, the smaller pack is 7 to 8 millimeters, and the larger is supposed to be 9 to 9.5 millimeters. And so they're cultured. They're human intervention, so these are not natural. Oh well,
Oh no, we're not having vegan organic oysters.
Oh dear God. No vegans allowed.
All right, so let's go ahead and open the small bag, I guess.
Yeah, let's do
Get
that.
out of the way here.
Open the super tiny one first. Okay, that's weird. It's like even out. Look, it's like AT&T signal bar.
Oh, look at the little baby one.
I know. Let's open the baby first. God, this is gonna smell like ass. Who knows?
And if you want, we have a pair of scissors over there if that knife dare get duller.
Probably will. It's not very sharp. Oh, it's so tiny. Let's see if I can break it. Does it smell? Okay, it literally just smells like formaldehyde.
Cool.
Oh gosh.
I'm glad we're in a completely sealed environment right now.
Right? It just smells sharp. It doesn't smell like much else.
We're gonna get totally high in a bit.
Okay. Ow. Let's see if we can shove it in there. Ha! Oh gosh.
Oh, I smell it now.
And I'm the one with a sensitive nose, apparently. So says my family. Knife. Yeah, I don't advise using good knives for this, so I just brought my cheap, shitty one. Ooh,
Oh, wow.
so pretty. That's actually like a natural color, sort of. Of course, the shape isn't perfect, because obviously cheap oysters. But what are you gonna do? It's how they look that matters. Slightly oval.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's very pretty. I don't know the terms or anything. Do you want to do the honors of measuring, Nick?
Sure.
Don't want to get oyster juices on your tools.
Our almost accurate caliber
Almost
here.
accurate.
7.4 on the short side, and it goes up to 7.7 or so.
Nice. I have to wash these out and use the shells too. I'm going to use every part.
Are you going to eat the meat?
No. I would hate to see what would happen if you actually ate the meat off one of these things. I just want to set it somewhere.
Yeah,
Here,
we should have.
put it-
Yeah, we
The
should have
bag's
brought
right
an extra cup here.
I know, I wanted to consider going to Michael's and buying one of the fancy little, like, cloth bags, you know?
Oh, that would be perfect.
Be a professional.
That's all right.
But at Disney, they just give you, like, the little drug dealer bags, so it's okay.
Yay. But no, we should have had this little container like that just to plop them in.
Right. Ah! All right, clumsy hands. Ugh.
Murdering
Ow.
this living creature.
It's very dead. Oh, look, a regular white one.
Oh, it's the stereotypical pearl.
Yeah. It'd be funny if we actually didn't get any unnatural colors. And I'm like, well, these are cultured. They're supposed to be unnatural.
They're supposed to be weird things.
Well, they're supposed to be like super vibrant or whatever.
7.06, about 7 average, I'd say. Since the shortest is like 6.8.
I don't know why people said they smell bad. They don't smell very bad at all.
They smell worse than not smelling anything, but
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm weird.
that's not bad. It's sharp. It's just not.
It's just a sharp scent. I don't know how else to explain it other than it's sharp.
I'm trying to think of what it smells. I mean, it obviously smells like formaldehyde, but there's some
Yeah.
other cleaner that's very similar.
I know. Who knows? Maybe I'm thinking of some kind of drink or something. I don't know.
Your drink smells like formaldehyde?
Maybe. Ah! Gosh, this part doesn't want to go. Oh, maybe because I'm at the end of it.
Oh, fail.
Owie. It doesn't want to open. Oh, that's what blades are for. Oh, that one's a peachy color. I know what that one is. I don't know how to describe the other ones. Well, other than the white one, but
Yeah, the white one's white.
this one's peachy. Oh, kind of got it with my knife, but oh well. These are cheap.
6.8 to, oh, pretty much just about 6.8. This is
much
probably the
just
most round one. Oh, here we
Ooh.
go. 7.2 on the largest, but yeah.
Nice. Okay, now it's time for the largest oyster from this smaller bunch.
It's the largest small oyster.
Largest small oyster. I just realized these have tear holes.
Wow.
Whatever.
Someone was thinking when they made this.
Right? China, I love you. But dumb American has to use knife.
We have the power.
Let's be gentler with this one so I don't stab the pearl.
It's okay. If you bleed, it'll just end up in the tray.
Ow. That's the problem. You're supposed to break off the thin parts of the shell so this doesn't happen.
What are you, an expert?
Well,
Oh, that one looks really dark.
ooh, there it is.
Wow.
It flew out.
It's like silver.
Any twins? I don't know. That might just be tough meat. Yeah, that's what oyster meat looks like.
Mmm, gooey.
I've eaten them fresh. This does not look appetizing in the slightest.
Remember, kids, if you have a junky caliper, always zero it.
Always zero it. This one has like a kind of like, gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's got a nice sheen to it.
There we go.
Luster. That's the word.
Looks like a little ball bearing. Maybe it is. We've been cheated.
Oh, who cares? It's fun.
It's actually one of our smallest at like 6.6.
Oh, well. Gosh, I wish I could describe what these accurately smell like.
I know, they're...
Like, it's not terrible at all. But then again, I like weird smells. Okay, on to the bigger ones.
Big bag time.
Urgh. There's 10 in this one. There was just 4, obviously. There's that. Oh, they're gonna get in oyster juices. Oh well. That's what that part of its shell vacuum sealed. This is not the tear. It does. Okay, but the tears are shit, so that's why we use knives. Kids.
Okay, well, so...
Blades work wonders.
It's like they were made for cutting stuff.
Right? Ow. Come on, stay in there, blade. Okay. Here we go.
You can do it.
Owie. Oh my god, that one is
Wow,
huge.
that is really pink looking.
It's got the little growth bump. That's cute. It's a little teardrop. Probably comes from the rush growth of them, but who knows? Since these aren't natural oysters. They're pearls, at least, and oysters are living natural, were living natural creatures.
Yeah, about 9.5 millimeter. And then what's the actual length on this? Because it's such a teardrop.
That's so cool.
10.6.
Wow. The biggest natural pearl that a friend of my aunt's has ever gotten at Disney World was like 9.5. And that was pretty impressive. I wasn't there to see it.
But you can believe it.
Yeah. The biggest one that I ever got, and it was the biggest pearl of the day at the time. Oh, wow, that was the thing. Was 8.5. And there was a big celebration, and I was embarrassed because I was like, no, don't bring attention to me.
No, I just wanted to open shells.
Right? Oh, that one's a pretty
Wow,
purpley.
it's a very dark purple.
Yes. Ow. No twins. I don't think there would be twins in these cultured ones, but who knows?
Something could have gone wrong.
Who knows? Unless I put 2 granules of sand in there on purpose. This is always fun to open things with preservatives when you have a hangnail open, kids.
Ow.
Does it smell like alcohol? Is that what I'm smelling?
Well, let's make sure we're zero.
I don't know. Don't sniff the meat though. That part is unpleasant.
Ugh.
That part's really
meat.
unpleasant. Don't advise.
8.8 to 10.4.
No, that one's pretty oblong.
Yeah.
But that's whatever. Fun story. I also thought I was going to buy these and give some to this girl I liked, but the other day she told me she doesn't see a future with me, so who knows?
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, so sorry. That's why I was weird in the car the other day. She texted me that when we were at Goodwill.
I figured something happened.
Yes, I was genuinely upset and trying not to cry.
I was like, something's wrong, but I don't, you know.
Yeah. But oh well, it's my fault. I came on too fast.
Oops.
Oh well.
Lesson to be learned, kids.
Yes.
Don't come on too strong.
My phone is vibrating, but I don't care. I'm filming.
Haha, that's what silence for. I could get 10 phone calls and I would never know.
Right? Well, that's what vibrate does. And Apple doesn't believe in not vibrating unless you change it permanently.
Oh, wow, that's like an egg.
It's like chartreuse. It's an Easter egg for an oyster. Oh, that's
If only
like
they
a
could
pretty
figure out how to
green.
get this all. Oh, it looks like a jelly bean.
Ew. Fuck jelly beans. You're nasty.
That is basically 9 to 11.9.
If that was perfectly round, that would be pretty interesting.
What's the smallest part here? Besides going too crazy. We're just falling off because of the shape. Anyway, around 7.6.
It tried. Now my fingers are all getting pruny. Fun. Yeah. If you ever want to open these, you could definitely use the shells in crafting and whatnot. Because they're pretty. No reason to waste decent mother of pearl. Colorful stuff.
Now I just want to do guitar inlays with it.
I figured you can make like dragon scales or something. Ooh, that one's like yellowy.
Wow,
Ooh,
bright
it's golden.
We got the golden egg.
Oh my god.
Wait, do we get to go explore the oyster factory now?
Don't we get dumped though? We got a golden egg. And the Oompa Loompas. What would they be
yeah.
called in the oyster factory?
Oh, that's a weird question. 8.8 to 10.7. This is like a perfect egg shape.
I know, the other one was pretty good too. I'm impressed. But at least now we're getting weird colors because that's kind of what I paid for.
Oh, until I rustled the bag, they were all in perfect order.
Oh no.
It was so nice looking.
Oyster juice and preservatives everywhere.
I feel it splash me occasionally. I'm sure it's
I'm
fine.
sorry. As long as you don't ingest it, I think it'll be okay.
I'm sure a drop is not going to kill anyone.
Yeah. Okay, the more I smell it, the more unpleasant it gets.
You're in close proximity. It still smells fine over here.
Like, I think I'm still smelling the meat because there's more meat out. But just the liquid itself, I think is okay. Ooh, that one's pretty. And it's another egg shape. That's impressive.
So the larger bag gives you mostly egg shapes.
I know. I wonder how they make them grow falsely. I mean, obviously the colors just because of dye or whatever.
Oh, I hope I have this video corrected because this is such a beautiful color in person.
I know, they never do really, ugh. The colors are never really done justice on video if you don't have the good equipment or whatever.
9.25 to 11.74.
Nice.
I gotta stop measuring. So we'll give a quick caliper lesson. If you have cheap ones, they track bad. So if you go far and bring back, you're gonna be off occasionally, especially if it doesn't
Occasionally.
track backwards. So that's what the 0 is for. Good ones will actually stay calibrated to where even if you turn it off and back on, it knows where you left off at, whereas this will change the offset.
Nice.
But that is the difference between a $15 pair and a $150 pair. So,
But you use the $15 one on nasty preserved oysters.
yes, yeah. Well, if you're at the point where you can have just a stack of good ones, then
Yeah, then by all
who cares?
means.
But yeah, I have my nice mitotoyos we're not using on gross pearl stuff.
Love that sound. Why? That's a weird spot for it not to want to open. Maybe because I went into it weird. Who knows?
So if you're a terrible person, could you consistently open these with hammers?
Just no. That would be a terrible person. Okay. Oh, it fell out.
There
like,
is no
"Where?"
pearl.
Oh, look, you can kind of see where the dye changed the meat color.
Ew.
It's a nice black, though. Or silvery black, whatever. Usually is a naturally occurring color, but not in these.
Nope.
Then, I don't know, you can get into all different types of pearls. These are freshwater pearls, and then there's saltwater oysters, et cetera, et cetera. There's a whole science to it that I'm not an expert in.
9 millimeters to 11.4 something.
Nice. I wonder if my fingers are getting, like, preserved in this nastiness. That's what it feels like.
It's great for the skin. It'll last forever. You'll never have to worry about your skin going bad.
Right? But you'll probably not smell very good.
That's okay.
I mean, in the end, you probably don't smell very good anyway.
Well, I don't know. I haven't been around dead bodies enough to remember.
I mean, I assume they smell like this if they're done properly, but if you find one in the woods.
Yeah, no telling.
Ah! Okay. This
Open.
one doesn't want to open.
We've been defeated.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's
Wow,
pink.
that's very bright pink.
It squirted me. Nice, thanks, Oyster. No twins, but there was a decent pocket for them. It's so bright. And again, it's an egg.
They're really good about getting these egg shapes.
False growth or something, I don't know.
Someone with science knowledge can explain.
Yes, I don't know how the culturing process works.
8.8 to 11.8.
Got a good little assortment going there. Yeah, we don't have a fancy bag. We just toss them in the oyster bag.
We're getting too many reflections.
Oh no. I like how small the other ones look compared to these ridiculously large ones.
I'll try to take some photos later because this camera's not liking
Yeah,
the
it's not liking the
wonderful
bag. It's like pre-cracked.
I hit stop on there. We're
Oh
good.
no.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah, there's more.
There's totally more.
Well, that was an incident. Ouch. Ow. That, okay. Way to break an oyster.
Good job. It's ruined.
Ouch. Oh, look. Meat of the bivalve.
Blah, blah, blah.
Or the lips of it, I suppose.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, this is another teardrop shape. Open all the way. It's a peachy teardrop. How cute. That's not the new paper towels. Oh my gosh, this one looks like, I don't play Dragon Quest or whatever it's called, but it looks like those little things from it.
The little slime enemies or whatever.
Yeah, whatever they are, I don't know. I just know them from other videos on YouTube where people are like, oh yeah, you go to the fake porn house and get them smushed on your face.
Quality.
Right.
It is about 9 to 9.6. That's like an onion shape.
It is, it's like a little onion.
What's the notch on it? Oh, I can't even get it. Little notches. 3 millimeters.
You can recreate a miniature Cuphead scene with the onion boss with that one.
Is it a sad onion though?
I mean, you could make fake little sad eyes for it.
Aw.
The power of crafts. Oh gosh, look at the shell on that.
Turn sideways, it's like a heart.
Oh, no, it's dead now.
It's dead now.
I'm a heartbreaker. Just kidding. I was gonna say something really sad, but I was like, no.
We won't go there.
Gosh.
Back to that weird teardrop shape.
Right? Weird eggy teardrop. Who knows? Just very odd. This meat is beyond. Some parts of it are so hard. I don't know how the preserving process works for oysters, but it's gross.
It's like a perfect 9 to 10.3. Oh, hold on. We're a little bit off. 10.4.
Oh, look, you can see the perfect little muscle that when the shell opens or whatever, that's the muscle or something. I just know you don't eat that part.
Yeah. I wouldn't eat any of these.
I wouldn't eat these. But who knows? Okay, last oyster.
Yay.
Let's see how this goes. This one's a decently normal shape. You would have squeezed a bunch of juice out.
Preservatives.
Right? Good old America. Even though these are straight from China, but
Yeah, well.
America and their preservatives. This would probably meet FDA standards.
Oh,
Oh gosh. Let it go, you're dead. You don't need it anymore. This one's a pretty purpley color. Ooh, and it's like a nice, looks like almost perfect egg shape. It's like a little Fabergé egg.
well, yeah, that is crazy perfect.
It's great. Ugh.
This This one has one of the best reflections. I pretty much can see myself in it. If you know what you're looking for.
If you know what you're looking for. Oh gosh, there's like oyster juices everywhere.
Oh,
Butcher
it's
tape. Oh
fine.
my god, I got all the way over here. It's all the way. Yikes.
It'll be cleaned later. We're looking at it not being in focus because I moved the camera too close now. We're looking at 9 to 12 something. 12.6. Not bad for a little eggy shape here.
These may not be as valuable as regular oysters, but heck, they'd probably make decent jewelry if you like funky shapes. I remember I took back an oyster I got from Epcot forever ago, and it was before they had like quality control, so mine was misshapen like one of those, but it had like, it was a smaller nub. And they're like, "Are you sure this came from here? Because we don't deal in small oysters." And I'm like, or misshapen oysters. I'm like, yeah, it's your bag.
Yeah, really. you
Yeah, but
messed
it
up.
worked, so I got it put in a small necklace or whatever for 18th birthday or whatever. That was like 2 years ago. But yay,
Congrats.
oysters.
All right, well, thank you for joining us. Subscribe for a part 2 that'll be out
Whenever.
relatively shortly. Shipping.
Right?
Thank you for joining us, and I've been Nick.
I'm Mallory.
See ya.
I can't believe how far that squirted. I don't know, it probably squirted and attacked me at some point. I know it did, but I don't feel it. It dries fast.